Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to Strike Zone Gaming. In this episode, I'll be talking about letting your opponent deal damage to your towers, or even letting them take a tower. The reason behind this is so that you can have an elixir advantage. Essentially, they are wasting elixir and only dealing very little damage. Jumping ahead to his first replay, I'm playing against Big Show from Royale Rumble. I'm currently playing the Hog Free Strat with a princess. I've been testing around different decks and I feel like this one works out pretty well. I'm using a cannon and bomb tower, and the bomb tower, as you know, is very annoying. First, I start off with my princess taking out his elixir pump. He drops minion hordes and I don't have my arrow out in rotation, so I drop down my spear goblins to get the arrows out and arrow his minion horde. He drops a dark prince to distract my goblins, and he has two princes making his way down. I have a cannon which is very good at distracting. Look at how I placed the bomb tower to distract the prince. Now he's in the middle and both my towers can take him out quickly. If you guys haven't seen my episode about how to drag, you should really watch that, as I have helpful tips in building placement and troop deployment in which you can get the maximum value out of your towers and forcing them to lose their troops. Now here starts with a P.E.K.K.A. I just start a push on the left hand side, ignoring the P.E.K.K.A. as he makes his way down because he's a very slow troop. He distracts my hog with elixir pump and I freeze his wizard and his tower, and my spirit goblins, my princess, do massive damage to the tower. Look at how I distract the P.E.K.K.A., drag him backwards, allowing me more time for my towers to deal damage. My princess is now on his P.E.K.K.A. He has a dark prince down. I don't have enough elixir to deal with it, so I just drop a bomb tower to distract the prince, or the dark prince, and my spirit goblins take out his P.E.K.K.A. While he did do a lot of damage, I still got his left hand side tower, and now my spirit goblins will chip some damage. He drops a prince to distract. I play elixir collector, which was a bad move on my part. I'm just gonna let him take the tower. I'm gonna arrow his minion horde, giving myself an elixir advantage. Let his prince take out my elixir pump, as I have nothing to deal with it. Now I'm just gaining elixir. I start my push on my right hand side with my hog and my princess. He drops the P.E.K.K.A., which was a bad move on his part, as I'll freeze his tower and P.E.K.K.A., but my hog died and my princess only got a few shots. He drops a wizard in front of a P.E.K.K.A., which you shouldn't do. Now he drops a dark prince in front of the wizard. I counter his dark prince with my cannon, and I have my bomb tower distract his prince. Now his wizard's on my tower. I ignore everything because this is my last ditch effort. I have my hog down, and my hog is doing a lot of damage to the right hand side tower. He freezes the ground. Guys, never freeze the ground. You're basically throwing 4 elixir on the ground, and that's not very elixir effective. So now he drops a P.E.K.K.A. again. I have my hog. He spent 7 elixir on that P.E.K.K.A. Now he has nothing to counter my hog. He tries to distract my hog with the elixir pump. I throw him angry face because I thought that my hog was distracted on the elixir pump, which it wasn't, and I got his tower, and that got me the win, guys. Sometimes you have to give up a tower so you can build up a stronger push to take another tower. So basically you're putting yourself up 2 towers to 1, which is always better because you're going to win like that. Alright guys, I'm going to jump into a live replay with this deck I'm currently using. If you guys want to check out this deck, most of you guys don't have the princess, and I don't know what to replace with that. Maybe a bomber, as it shoots and does splash damage, but I don't know. The princess seems to work very well in this deck. Alright, let's jump into this live game and see who we play against. So this first game, I'm playing against that guy from that clan. Good thing I have my elixir pump in my starting hand, so I can place that. Now I've noticed a lot of people have been using the mortar and the princess in these higher arenas. The princess can just shoot across the map and do massive damage to my towers. Now I'm just gonna let these spirit goblins, as he lightning everything. So now I'm just building up elixir, building up my elixir, trying to start a push. I drop my spirit goblins in my back, trying to find my hog. And where's my hog in my next rotation? I'm gonna have my free spell ready with this huge push. Now he's gonna have to defend with something, and he distracts my hog with cannon, and I don't get much value. Now I'm just gonna arrow all these. That's 7 elixir right there. 2 for goblins, 5 for minion horde, and 3 for arrows, which was a very good elixir trade on my part. Now I know he has the lightning spell, so I'm gonna have to deploy my elixir pump away from this injured tower on the left hand side, as I don't want him continuously lightning down my tower. I know he's gonna have a hog, so I distract with a cannon, and he's gonna put the lightning spell very soon. No, he's not. Okay, I'm gonna distract with my bomb tower, takes out the goblins, and now I have a bomb tower defending my tower. He drops an elixir pump as well, so I might as well start my own elixir, as I don't want to be down on elixir. If you guys don't have the elixir pump, I would just recommend playing slow, play more on defense, and use that that value from the damage you get from your towers to gain an elixir advantage. Here I place my princess to take out his cannon, and now I'm going to start my push as that cannon goes down. Now I know he doesn't have a defensive building to counter my hog. I counter his hog with I freeze everything on the top. I get the minion horde before I take out my hog. I arrow and I got the goblins as well, and now my hog is doing damage and it's died. And now my princess is still doing damage. I distract the hog with my bomb tower. Now he might lightning. He doesn't lightning. Okay, he does lightning. I take out the hog before he gets one shot. That's always nice. And now we're both basically equal, but I have an extra elixir pump, and he spent a lot of elixir on that lightning spell. He placed down goblins. I'm going to distract with this cannon. And I'm going to put down this bomb tower on the other side to distract. Now this hog's going to go for my bomb tower. I'm going to have my hog on the right hand side. He's going to arrow. I don't need to freeze that because I'm going to get the tower. I'm going to have my princess do work. Place elixir pump on the far left so he can't lightning my king tower. Drop a princess. He drops a cannon to kill he drops minion hordes. I'm going to distract with cannon. Okay, he doesn't get distracted. So now I have a cannon. I'm going to build up an elixir pump to always want that elixir advantage. Have my hog and princess. He might have a cannon. No, he decides to lightning. Okay, I freeze. He zaps. Hopefully I get yes. Okay, I got the spear goblins out. I'm going to put an elixir pump. Now I'm dealing damage to his left hand side tower. I'm going to drop a hog. And I'm going to drop a cannon to distract this hog. Now my hog on the left side, I'm going to have to freeze this. He might lightning. And time's running out and he might lightning. I don't know. So this is probably going to end up being a draw. And it ends up being a draw. He played very well. He played defensively. He knew to get an elixir advantage by building elixir pump. So overall, that was a very good game. As you can see how I sometimes let the spirit goblins just do damage to my towers. There's nothing I could have done to prevent my left hand side tower as he had the lightning spell. So overall, what you should get out of this episode is that sometimes taking damage is the right play, as you'll be building up an elixir advantage and you can use that elixir advantage to start your own push. While he's doing very little damage to your towers, you can take out a tower with the elixir advantage you get from not defending against his little troops. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next episode.